Hi guys, this is Mike Doble at 3 p.m. on Saturday afternoon, December 5th, and this is your updated Ski Southeast news report. And I'm telling you, man, it is a frosty, cold Saturday, depending on the elevation that you're at. We were up on Beech Mountain, which you're seeing live right now, at the base of the mountain. We were up at Beech Mountain a little while ago, picking up our season's passes, and it was in the 20s, 20 degrees. It was very cold, very icy and snowy up there. Lots of snow on the ground. You could tell it snowed a good bit there. Now, as soon as we started back down the mountain, and I'm talking about less than 5 minutes from the top of the mountain, things completely dissipated. There was just a light dusting of snow on the ground. Again, not much in the way of any kind of accumulations off the top of the mountain. Beautiful up there though, and we got lots of nice pictures. Had lunch at Fred's General Mercantile at the deli there, and then whipped on back down the mountain. But it's absolutely cold and snowy depending on the elevations that you're at, which will be, you'll notice a bit more here in a second as we kind of kick you around the area. First of all, though, today's bit of news here is brought to you by Rascals Bar and Grill, right up on Beech Mountain, located right above the entrance to Beech Mountain Ski Resort on Beech Mountain Parkway. You know, I'm telling you, these guys are great. You know, be sure to visit their Facebook page. That's facebook.com Beech Rascals or at Beech Rascals. You can go right to there. They don't have much of a website, but they do really well with their Facebook page. You have to really try these guys. Their apple pie martini or the dirty snowman, which is a mix of Bailey's, hot chocolate, and vanilla ice cream. Absolutely great. Chef Paula, I invite you to try their Rascals wings and specialties for lunch, like their Not Your Mama's meatloaf or their delicious crab cake sandwich. They also have a killer buffalo sandwich, chicken sandwich for lunch, and a lot more. After 5, they feature a 12-ounce cut ribeye, again, crab cakes, beef and reef, and a whole lot more. So if you're visiting Beech Mountain anytime this winter, be sure to check them out. Be sure to mention that Ski Southeast sent you. They'll take really great care of you. Back to our report, though. Really cold conditions, and we're seeing pretty good crowds. We were up on Beech, and as I said, driving around the parkway, and really couldn't, first weekend of the season. Of course, snow is always going to attract a lot of people, but the sled hill, all the shops, all the little diners and cafes and stuff along Beech Mountain Parkway, all truckloads of people, traffic, just like we kind of suggested it would be. And for this to be the opening day for the ski season, conditions are perfect for that opening day. Not going to get much of a shot at the top of the mountain. You can see it's kind of crusted over from snowmaking that happened earlier today. There's a good sample of the rime ice, as you can tell, almost an inch to inch and a half of rime ice at the very tip top of that little evergreen that you see there. Take you over to Cataloochee ski area, where you can see some crowds down at the bottom of the mountain, kind of congregating down there. Beautiful sunny skies there, as you can tell, blue skies, as the camera pans back around here right now to the base part of the mountain. They're open all the way to the top, and conditions are pretty primo there as well for the first day of the ski season. Not sure what kind of shot we're going to get you here. I'll see if this will pan back here. From the top of the mountain, the lift cam. There we go. That's a nice shot at the top of the mountain now. A little herky-jerky on that shot. I think the internet connectivity is kind of back and forth. We'll check in on right now next. This is Hawk's Nest at the snow tubing hill. You can see they're pretty crowded there as well. Good crowds for the first weekend of snow tubing at the top of their mountain. They're still offering zip line, by the way, year-round. Not sure if we're going to get a shot here this is iced over on Pinnacle. We'll come back to that another time. Wolf Ridge Resort, which is not open yet, but looks really nice. You can see the sun's coming out there now. Again, at the highest elevations, we were seeing temperatures 25, 26 degrees, and at the slightly lower, lower elevations, maybe around 3,700 to 4,000 feet elevations, we saw temperatures in the 32, 33 degree range, and even warmer than that. As you can tell here, though, at the base of the mountain, Sugar Mountain is already making snow. And as we reported earlier this morning, a couple of resorts have already kind of notched their cameras up a little bit so that they're not showing lift lines at the bottom. And, you know, to be honest with you, I think that's a great decision across the board. None of the ski areas in Virginia are open, but I will show you Wintergreen Resort should get a nice shot here now of you know, really nice sunny conditions. You can see where they made snow earlier in the week, and they're now looking for that next window of opportunity. Canaan Valley, temperatures are hovering pretty cold there, and you can see natural snow on the ground. I think the most natural snow that I've seen around the area is either going to be around Snowshoe and what have you, where they've had 9 inches of snow in the last week, or believe it or not, you know, right up there on Beech Mountain. Again, atop Beech Mountain, lots of snow. Come 10 minutes off that mountain down into Banner Elk or over to Sugar, not nearly as much snowfall. But you can see on this long range shot, it's still aimed over at the golf course area at Canaan Valley and Davis. Good bit of snow on the ground. A little bit of light snow you can tell right here if you look against the tree. A little bit of light snow falling as we speak up there, which that was meant to happen. We're supposed to see that transition over into more natural snow as the day goes on today. Maybe even half an inch to an inch of snow at some locations. Here at the Silver Creek side of Snowshoe Mountain, you can see a nice little whale there at the bottom of the mountain they've made. Cold temperatures. Right now the snowmaking system is not on, even on the Silver Creek side, which means that those temperatures are a little bit on the borderline. Not going to get a great shot here from the Basin camera because things are kind of, as you can tell, kind of blurred over there, but not getting much. You can see a little natural snow on the ground there. But I'll get you back to the boathouse, which is now zoomed in, showing you the lower Ballhooter Trail, and right there at the top of the Ballhooter Mountain. They might decide to pan that around to the right a little bit and show kind of up as you come down to the Ballhooter lift. They too, understandably, are no longer aimed at lift lines. Just, you know, the optics aren't great and there's no sense doing it. So top of the mountain, Shaver Center looks absolutely winter wonderland-like. Nice, manageable crowd there. Everybody looks nice and social distance, don't they? I mean, it really looks nice. Snowshoe Mountain Village should give us a nice shot here. A little bit of snow in the village itself. I heard from Kenny Griffin, who told us earlier that you know, if you have AT&T mobile up there, you can actually, there's some apps that several of the places are offering. You can go right on the app and order takeout from some of the restaurants. He told us, you know, he's been there since Wednesday, and he told us that you know, they pretty much brought all their food. So that's not a bad way to go this coming winter, as you want to kind of get into that COVID-19 protocol stuff, kind of self-quarantining yourself either on the slopes, you're walking around and shopping with a mask on, or you're in your room. So Winter Place Resort, looking great. They too look like they're really almost primo prime and ready to open up. They'll be announcing that any day now. They look great. I'm going to give you over to Ober-Gatlinburg, where we're seeing that they are open. And this is really a nice story. Last several years has just been so challenging for the guys at Ober, the Anders family and what have you. They do really great with their tubing operation. Of course, that largest indoor ice skating rink right at the top of the mountain as you ride the aerial tram from down in downtown Gatlinburg up to the ski area. But man, this is nice seeing this kind of early conditions for skiing and snowboarding, as well as you can see just to the left of that shot that the snow tubing operation is open as well. Not sure what kind of shot we'll get here. Right now we're showing the parking lot. No real snowfall that you can see off in the distance there. This camera will pan around to the aerial tram, but looks like that's going to take a minute. So I'll skip over to showing you a last shot here at Deep Creek Lake Resort. This is Wisp Resort, showing the mountain coaster, as you can tell, coming down through here. Snow tubing is over in this area, and then skiing off to the right side of that. We're going to pan back around now, though. So again, I'll kind of move on. But conditions are really great across the entire region. Like I said, if you've got a chance, head to your mountaintop, your favorite mountaintop. This is, we're going to end here with a live shot at Beech Mountain, right off the Beech Mountain Parkway. Thanks again to Wilson King and their team at Beech Mountain Chalet Rentals, right there on Beech Mountain Parkway, one of our great sponsors and partner in providing this live stream that's so popular up on top of Beech Mountain. So again, thanks to Wilson King and their guys. Great shot to end with, though. Nice and snowy and Christmas-like atop the mountain. Get a chance, get out and enjoy. Looks like conditions are going to be really great. More snowmaking opportunities over the couple of days ahead. Even a little bit more natural snowfall as we come into the period as well. So get out and enjoy. Be sure to check out skisoutheast.com. Click on the snow reports for all of the updated conditions and the resorts that are open and what slopes and trails are open, base depths, and more. And of course, go to resortcams.com for more.